Now.
Other news we're following.
Operation from the White House.
And we have to wake up.
Not guilty.
The raw, unadulterated truth.
It's time for news from around the world and in our community.
News update.
Hey, I'm Rick Party. It is time for Rick Party's Notebook, news from around the world and in our communities, from my perspective.
Wake up! This morning, I got a little something for your ear.
Brought to you by Exergen. Everyone's temperature may vary throughout the day, so it's important that you screen for fever in the morning and in the evening. You know, fever is a sign of COVID-19, so stay safe with the Exergen temporal scanner.
I think given the fluid and dynamic nature of what's going on right now in the spread and the uptick of infections, I think people should be very careful and prudent about social gatherings, particularly when members of the family might be at a risk because of their age or their underlying condition.
You know the voice, that is Dr. Anthony Fauci. He's the nation's top infectious disease specialist. You know, a lot of people get together on Thanksgiving. They cook food. People stay crowded in the kitchen, making sure the sweet potato pie is made right. Nobody trying to replace it with a pumpkin pie. Making sure the greens are clean. You know how Thanksgivings are. But socially distancing and wearing masks while y'all trying to eat food in a crowded place, that's going to be hard to do, but y'all going to have to bite the bullet.
Namely, you may have to bite the bullet and sacrifice that social gathering unless you're pretty certain that the people that you're dealing with are not infected. Either they've been very recently tested or they're living a lifestyle in which they don't have any interaction with anybody.
And you know that's going to be hard to do. Uncle Joe going to be hugging on everybody. Hey, come over here, baby. Get your Uncle Hug in the kids. Come on now, baby. Hey, I don't believe in no COVID. 2 weeks later, Uncle Joe in his hospital bed saying, y'all, this COVID thing is real, man. Y'all should have told me something. Come on, y'all, stay safe. Listen to Dr. Fauci, please. And speaking of COVID, people are flying right now. It's not safe because you're still in close proximity to people. Although they're wearing masks, you never know. People can cough on you, sneeze on you, or even spray holy water on you.
I jump up and I seen his private area out, so I screamed and that woke everybody on the plane up. By the time I actually looked at him and I see him shaking himself off, I'm like, this man just peed on me. In the midst of me doing all that, I looked, there was like a puddle of pee in the seat. He didn't say anything the whole time he was standing there. I left work yesterday because I couldn't stay, but I had to tell him why I needed to leave.
This man was a popular pastor in the Carolinas. My first nature was to laugh at the pastor for peeing on himself. But then I thought, she's a young black female who felt unprotected.
It was a lot. Like, my anxiety was really bad. I literally, since then, I probably only got maybe like 4 hours of sleep. I'm literally very thankful that he was on there and something was able to be done right away, and it wouldn't have been like my word against his. It was somebody on there to actually see.
Well, needless to say, the man was restrained. An off-duty cop was on the plane. But in the air, the rules are different. They go by FAA and FBI rules. So charges are pending. Again, y'all, let's continue to protect our women. That's all I got in my notebook for Rick Party's Notebook, news from around the world and in our communities from my perspective.